episode 2108.
What's the worst excuse you've ever used to be late to work?
Have you ever... Oh, fuck, I forgot what my thing was. What was it?
Smash from the past.
The Hype Podcast, episode 2108.
What's the worst excuse you've ever used to be late to work?
Have you ever had a smash from the past?
And I'm already sick and tired about hearing about NBA trade rumors and Damian Lillard. This is the Hype Podcast, bitch. Starts now.
Is that for real?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
No, I'm saying it's like, you take a Saturday, you work on the car the whole day.
Yeah.
You want to get out and,
Drive it around.
You want to get out and drive it around. You don't want to sit there and you want to sit there next to it and be like, cool.
I don't know. Every once in a while, I like to look outside the window and look at my car. Especially I've been driving it all day.
He said, have I been driving all day?
Drove it all day, took a nap. After a long drive. Shit. Even stop and change the fucking oil.
Yeah, right. I hate it when they get them flat tires, though. You know what I'm saying? The older they get, the flatter the tires get sometimes.
No, I use that Quaker State. I keep my shit well lubed.
Jesus Christ.
I hate like old TV. They always came up with excuses that they didn't want the lubing, and now it's like they're like, no, anytime you're ready. Shit, I was waiting on you.
Yeah, right.
Girl treat you like you faulty. Oh, it's been open for business 24 hours a fucking day.
You know what my favorite is when the bitch be like, well, the maintenance light's been on. Why ain't you putting any work in? I'm like, you know where the goddamn auto shop is, bitch. You know where the fucking auto shop is.
I don't know if it needs maintenance. Because if it's leaking transmission oil.
you know where the fucking tool is to fix your shit. You know what I'm saying?
I can put you on the lift.
Yeah, you might need to drop a few pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Hype Podcast. I'm the host of No Name.
My name is Host So Fresh.
His name's Host So Fresh.
Host So
Fresh.
I like to do the lube. I like to run a body shop.
He is a full-service auto body shop that will leave you floating.
Hey, I like to fuck with classics. I like to fuck with classics with smooth lines.
With smooth lines, wide bodies, the whole nine, bitch.
Hey, shit, sometimes.
He likes the sleek, new age, space age bitches that have been homegrown since 1998.
Motherfucker, they don't make Cadillacs like they used to. I want the El Dorado hoe.
Oh, shit. Jesus Christ.
Hey, why don't you tell her how to get in touch?
503-776-0167 or hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. Why? Why might you ask? Because Oso might give you a full service auto body coupon. You never know. If you donate to our Patreon, no. Hey, listen. They don't know I'm lying, okay? Yeah. Stop fucking ruining the opportunity. It's called marketing.
I've offered a lot of shit for $1 on this show. But the whatever coupon he's giving you is not going. Because I hate when people bullshit. Because I see it's been a fucking horrible car week. I don't want to talk about fucking
car week?
Horrible car week.
Are we still using this as a euphemism for bitches?
No, I'm talking about real cars.
Okay.
Real cars, real world.
Real world. This is not an exercise.
I mean, I do. I
got excited.
My car got a name. I call that bitch the Silver Stallion. Yes.
That's kind of weird.
All right. Call it Silver Stallion?
Yeah.
All right. I ride on his back. I use all the horsepower.
I thought you don't slide up in it.
Actually, I do.
Yeah, I feel like
the car's pretty low to the ground. I do slide up in that shit.
I really feel like that was a reference to bestiality.
I slid up in the whip.
He slid up in a Silver Stallion, bitch.
If Lil Jon was still in style, I would say I skeeted up in the whip. Oh, all ski, motherfucker.
Hang on. Now I have to ask. I'm going to derail us real quick, and then we're going to go right back on course. Have you ever masturbated while driving?
I don't. No, I don't. I have not.
No. That was you had that chambered. I didn't ask if you currently do it. Like every morning on the way to work, he's like, hell yeah, let's fucking go.
I mean, no, this is one of those things that you are prepared for life to say no to. This is a question that if this ever comes up, I know. I would say no.
In the back pocket.
No, I know. That's something I do not do. So no, I do not.
Like if I was ever asked by a police officer two things: have you ever masturbated at work, and have you ever masturbated while driving? The automatic answer is no.
I'm prepared to say no.
Sir, the dash cam evidence would prove otherwise.
Hey, you got to subpoena that. And I'm going to subpoena my Johnson back into my pants. If you're going to write me a ticket, write me a ticket. Obviously, you suspect I was doing something. Was I hurting somebody else? I mean, unless there's some truck driver. Actually, there was a truck driver watching me the whole fucking time. I mean, really.
Talk about an eyewitness.
Yeah, shit.
Why wasn't he watching the road?
I know. Shit.
He was endangering other people's lives.
I only drive a convertible so people can see me. I'm an exhibitionist, bitch. So, no, to answer your question, no, I have not. I don't plan to. Never will.
Call him Floyd Motor Mayweather.
I never will.
He only does exhibitions.
I never will. I mean, shoot. Hey, but shit, you ever see a motherfucker drive a stick with one hand? Pop, go. Pop, go.
Shit. I can't breathe. Anyway, back to your car troubles.
So, I run a little team. I got a gentleman on my team.
Okay.
That he started. I've been having car troubles. My car troubles overlap his, but he started out the week with the
like wait, overlap or one up? Like your car troubles are better than his?
My car troubles have been going on longer.
Oh God. Okay.
But his story is so significant to me because I know little motherfuckers lie.
Okay.
People that work for you, they're gonna lie. If you have people working for you, they're gonna fucking lie. Because you know what? They're not sick that much. Nobody's sick that goddamn much. They just don't feel like fucking seeing your ass at work. Just keep it fucking real. Can I get some applause here? Thank you. So, I said some.
Too many. Take it back.
Too many applauses. So this motherfucker texts me about 11 o'clock Sunday night and goes, hey.
PM. Okay.
Sunday night, PM.
So you're all tucked in, ready to be bright-eyed, bushy-tailed for Monday.
I didn't see his shit till the morning. Right. He goes, hey, I got a flat, and I won't be able to make it into work in the morning. And I'm sitting there, and I'm old school. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You get a flat the night of? Because, I mean, I got a flat on the way to work one day, still picked up Wendy's, and still changed the fucking flat.
Now, wait a minute. I gotta stop you. Where did you get a flat tire? Because if you got a flat tire in your own fucking driveway, you have like 9 hours to prepare another ride to work.
Well, he said he was running an errand, and he got the flat while he was running the errand. Okay.
So naturally, you have to get home somehow.
Somehow you got home.
Who the fuck is driving you home that can't drive you to work?
Yeah. It's just that old school shit. I mean, really, if I live with my mom, I'd wake my fucking mom up. Hey,
right.
Hey, mom.
Mom, do you want me to lose this job,
I
Mom?
need a ride to work. I'm not Craig. I'm not trying to get fired on my day off, Mom. Come on. Let's get this the fuck together. Everybody I know, and maybe it's a Gen Z thing. The Zoomers, or whatever the fuck you want to call them.
I hate this bullshit.
This motherfucker.
Gen Z, Gen X, fucking boomers. All of you can go fuck yourselves. There's lazy
obviously
in every genre of human.
Obviously, I do fuck myself with the top down so truckers can watch. Thank you very much. But this motherfucker is funny because he really thinks he's getting over, and I'm just sitting there like he tells me all this shit. I just said, okay. What the fuck? What do you want me to say? I mean, because you prepared to lie. You prepared as fuck to lie. He got before you call your boss in the morning, let me tell you something you have. You have all 20 questions answered. All fucking reasons. Well, can you drive the car? No, shit, it only has 3 wheels right now. Hey, well, how far are you? Man, I happen to be in Mexico.
He said straight Nate Dogg, 21 questions answered, bitch.
I mean, he got everything I got. Oh, will you think you'll be able to make it later? No, my mom has polio too. I mean, just everything you could fucking think of.
Okay, now wait. So you said your car woes overlap his. Like you've been dealing with him longer. Which car woes have you been dealing with longer than him? Because I saw all the cars out there.
Because I got a problem with the Cadillac. The Cadillac. You know the Cadillac that, you know, I sang.
Isn't the Cadillac out there?
No, I sang the Lexus out there. I sang the Cadillac's praises all on the show when I got it. I was like, yeah, I got it from some.
Where the fuck is the Cadillac?
The Cadillac, it's a really, so the Cadillac, a vehicle I once owned, it broke down.
Okay.
And my cousin decided that he wanted to tow it to the house.
Right.
Because he has a Cadillac man.
Standard.
Yeah. Well, his Cadillac man was nowhere to be located.
Wait a minute. Is this like the 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. That's still going on?
Yeah. Car's been gone for 3 weeks.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, carry on.
And this motherfucker, he says, I get towed to the house is sitting here. I come home one day, I'm like, your Cadillac got here? No. Well, fuck. I don't want the car sitting here.
Right.
Because I will forget about a fucking car. If I'm not driving that bitch,
yeah.
Who will? I send it out. I say, hey, you know what? I paid to have it towed here. You pay to have it towed to the shop.
Right.
He calls his insurance company. They claimed to tow it to the shop. What they did was the guy picks up the car. He goes to the fucking shop.
Right.
Then goes, they're not open, and takes it to the tow yard and leaves it at the fucking tow yard.
Shut the wait. So you gave them instructions from your house to the auto shop.
Yes.
And just on their own fucking whims decided we're going to bring it to the tow yard?
It's they said it's closed, and we don't leave it at a closed shop. There's a drop box there, just like every fucking shop.
Bullshit. Every tow company in the fucking world leaves it at closed places.
Yeah.
They leave it where they're... If I told you to leave it in a fucking parking space in a Walmart parking lot, that's what the fuck you do.
Cars don't break down when shops are open.
Yeah, right.
It's a fucking rule.
Right.
When is your car broken down and the auto shop's been open? It doesn't fucking work like that.
You remember when I was in Ohio? Brief side story. When I was in Ohio and I got ran off the road in a giant Sprinter van, the tow truck came and pulled me off the freeway and said, what do you want to do with this? I said, I need to get off the highway. And the officer said, let's just tow him down to the Walmart parking lot until we decide. And the tow truck driver said, roger that. They fucking go where you tell them to go.
They will tow it. And hey, you want to take it to the top of Mount Hood? Fuck it. I'll just drive that motherfucker and leave it.
Are you paying?
All right. You want me to leave it in neutral? Fuck it. I don't care. Let it roll. He don't give a fucking fuck. And then the shitty part is, I'm sitting there, and it's my regular shop. So sometimes they're busy. I don't care. They call me. As soon as they get the car, they call me. It's been a couple days. Kind of fucking forgot about it. They'll get to it. It is no thing. I'm not driving the car.
Yeah.
I asked this motherfucker. I called them on Friday.
Okay.
And I said, hey.
And you dropped this off Monday.
This is a week and a half ago.
Right. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's been, actually 3 weeks. It's a week and a half ago. I called them and I said, hey, I called the auto shop and I said, hey, you know what? Hey, shout out to Gainer's Auto Shop. Gainer's right on Broadway in downtown Vancouver. They're your best place to go if you want to get your car fixed consistently, well, and also be fresh like Oh So Fresh. Go by and get a 25% discount on your oil when you mention Oh So Fresh at Gainer's Automotive, right in downtown Vancouver.
Not an official sponsor.
Not an official sponsor, but hey. Hey,
we give good companies good business.
Hey, but I take my whips there. You should take yours there too. Anyway, this motherfucker, I call and I'm like, hey, is my car there? And they're like, James, and they recognize me from me and the car. They're like, oh,
right,
black dude with a Cadillac. Hey, I don't know. I'm the only black dude with a Cadillac,
standard,
but it's pretty standard. I mean, I don't even know how they pick me out. Like black dude eating chicken. Like, oh yeah, we know a black dude that eats chicken.
Must be him.
Must be him. There's only one black guy that comes in here to eat chicken. That's him. Drives a Cadillac too. Anyway, give me a thigh, motherfucker. Extra crispy. So I call them. They're like, no, your car's not here. What do you mean? I said, well, maybe they dropped off at the wrong Gainers.
Yeah.
And Gainers has multiple locations throughout the Vancouver,
Get
Washington
back to your fucking story.
Throughout the Vancouver, Washington area, ready to give you a great deal on getting your car fixed.
I'm
going to
mute
you right
your
back
fucking
on the road.
microphone. Hurry up.
Yes, and he called all the other locations. He said, "No, your car's nowhere being found, man."
Jeez, so your car's MIA.
MIA gone
For days.
No,
nobody knows where it's at.
We are on the 4th day of it being gone. I had no idea.
Listen, I watch a lot of detective shows. Last seen alive by the tow truck man.
Hey, first 48. I'm thinking first 48.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, and you know what? I'll be I'll be perfectly fucking honest with you. Come get that motherfucker. I was trying to sell the fucking shit anyway. Come get that motherfucker. Anyway.
We really want him to get back to the story. Anyway.
We keep it wide. We keep it wide. You could see as my man reacts to me telling him a fucking story about a fucking car.
The second longest story ever.
I ain't even seen in 3 fucking weeks. So then I get my cousin involved and I say, hey, you know what? You got my car towed. Where's my car at?
Yeah.
This motherfucker spends multiple hours on the phone Friday and Saturday tracking the car down.
Jesus Christ.
They could not find the fucking car. This tow place is so janky, they haven't even set up their fucking voicemail and they don't answer on weekends.
Jesus Christ.
Real fucking shit.
That's like the primary time that cars get towed, too.
I mean, they got it all fucked up.
Wait, I mean, you're doing it wrong.
What do you do? Tow cars from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And what the fuck is? It's more than a full-time job, Johnny.
Now let me ask you this: not to give them any shout-outs, but say we need to avoid a tow company. What tow company should we avoid?
Well, I show up. The tow company has 2 fucking names on the trucks. It says Patriot Towing.
Oh Jesus!
And on the bill it says Apex Towing, and then. The name of the building is Power Stroke Diesel.
That's 3 names. Anyway, in case you're following at home.
Fucking Jake from State Farm. Why the fuck did you let those people tow my car like that? I mean, when Drake was trying to stand in for you, I said, no, don't let Drake stand in for Jake from State Farm.
So what?
Jake from State Farm. Hey, no, get on my fucking camera. Jake from State Farm. Fucking fuck you.
Listen.
No.
Tell me what happened to the car. You're fucking killing me here. The suspense is
one more time. Fuck you, fucking Jake from State Farm.
Hey, focus. I need to know what happened to the goddamn car.
Jake from State Farm. I forgot who to be fucking mad at. Fucking son of a bitch. Anyway.
Where's the car? The suspense is killing me.
So I wait a whole another week while Junior's going back and forth to the insurance company. They don't want to pay for the lot fees. All they want to pay is from the tow from my house to the place.
Where's the car?
It's at the right now.
No, you haven't told me where they took the car.
They took it up. They took it about 2 miles away. To it is even a wrecking yard. It's just the back lot of the Power Stroke Diesel place.
They just took it to a random parking lot.
They have a gravel parking lot right behind the Power Stroke Diesel.
So it's like their tow yard. Like they took
it's like their fucking tow yard. Car's just sitting there.
What the fuck?
For 2 weeks. No, 2.5 weeks. Just chilling.
Dude, they were gonna chop that up and fucking be like, oh, I don't know what happened.
Just chilling over there collecting dust.
Yeah.
And then they said they wanted $700 to get it out.
Fuck off. No way.
No, actually they wanted $1,800. Starting off, they wanted $1,800 to get the car out. And I was like, hold on.
Fuck up.
I didn't want to lose my car.
Right.
I was like, bitch, let's make a deal.
He said, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. I don't sue you. You give me my motherfucking car back.
She got the shit down to $700.
Down for what?
Hey,
you took it somewhere I didn't ask you to take it.
And then she said, hey, by the way, the insurance company said they pay their part. And I think it took like $50 off. So
you took it somewhere I didn't ask you to take it.
Here's the big problem. They got possession of my fucking car. So I need to go back and get the shit right. But
this
no.
Shit infuriates me.
Because they were going to keep my car till they lien sold it.
Right.
So I had to do something.
Sure.
And then I go up there to pay the bitch yesterday because I had to pay to get towed to where they actually were going to tow it to.
That was to pay again.
That was a charge to tow it unless I brought my own tow truck because the fuel pump went out.
Do not go to Apex Turbo fucking Diesel, whatever the fuck.
Jake from fucking State Farm, you can eat a goddamn dick. Like a good neighbor. You like a good neighbor that gives like a good neiber that gives chlamydia.
I was gonna fucking talk about Damian Lillard and the Trailblazers, but we gotta stick to this story here.
I'm telling you, like a good neighbor that gives you chlamydia.
You have to pay to get it to the shop, and then what?
I'm sitting there with the bitch, and I'm looking at the thing. Hey, you know what? If you listen to the show, I'm sorry to upset you, but your actions make it very justified to go. I'm looking at the bitch over there, and I'm telling this bitch, hey, I look at the fucking receipt. And it don't say nothing about this policy of we don't drop your car off at places where that aren't open.
Now was it under the agreement that whoever signed for the tow?
Yeah, it was agreed that they're taking it to the shop. They didn't pick it up till 7:00. They picked the motherfucker up at 7 o'clock at night. Ain't nobody working on cars except for tweakers at 7 o'clock at night.
Dude, ask them if they know. Ask them if they know how to fucking read a subpoena. Because you need to fucking sue their ass.
I'm suing. Hey, I'm suing you. Hey, you, and fucking Jake. I'm fucking suing you.
No, for damages, dude. That's time, fucking money wasted. That's headache.
My car was gone for 3 weeks. Like I thought, honestly, if we would have gone with my plan, Junior, I would have just taken the car to the shop and the car been out the next day.
Now, nobody at the tow company notified you.
They did not notify him that they kept the car. Because
they just sat on it and fucking jacked up the fucking bill.
Yeah.
Those fucking cunts.
So, it comes off like she was doing me a solid. Well, I could break down those fees. Bitch, if the fees were legit, you wouldn't break down shit.
Right. If you were a legitimate fucking company, oh my God, that's the worst. That is the fucking worst.
That shit really happened.
Jesus Christ.
And then I get to the car place. That's a whole nother, that's a whole.
What let me guess, they're 3 weeks out to get you an appointment.
No, it's all fucked up. No, I really,
We're in this room now. Tell me, lay it on me.
The Cadillac is long because I'm taking an L.
Okay.
The Cadillac is a serious fucking L. Hey, if you want a Cadillac, I will sell it to you fucking cheap. It has everything on that motherfucker is brand new. New radiator, new fuel pump. Fuck, there's a lot of new shit on that Cadillac.
New owner.
New owner.
Soon to be new owner.
It just smelled like my cousin Junior because he don't even want to drive it.
Well, like I said, we were going to talk about the Portland Trailblazers, but we'll save that for next week because it's not going away anytime soon. I got to tell you this fucking story because I know we're going to have to get out of here pretty soon. But so my boss comes down, and every time he comes down from the Seattle area, he takes us all to lunch, right? Yeah. So we go fucking out to lunch, and I'm sitting there, and our waitress, I recognize her immediately. I used to work with her 10, 15 years ago.
What's your name, girl?
Yeah, hey. But no. And so she's being extra nice and being cordial to everybody else.
Did you recognize her?
I recognized her immediately. Okay. I was hoping she didn't recognize me.
What is that?
But she started doing the shoulder touch, hey, what can I get you, hon? Hey. Yeah. This was a bitch that I used to work with back in the day who told me to my face, if you and I didn't work together, I'd be all over you. And she was not attractive then. And age has not been kind.
Well, we don't work. Might as well get it out the way.
No, listen. Listen. If you're not attractive to begin with, I get it. You have to make up for it with some semblance of a personality. But I'm not the one. Maybe Diesel Fresh, maybe Jimmy Pedals. Look at this face. Look at this face. Hey. That's the face.
Hey, you want to hear how it works? Hear how it fucking works? Hey, she's not attractive. Do something rude and disgusting with her, and then she'll leave you alone.
So,
do something with that bitch that she'll never want to fucking talk about. She'll leave you fucking be.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm hoping she doesn't recognize me. We get 90% of the way through lunch.
What'd you get?
Me, I just got hamburger patties.
Where's that?
At this place called Parkstone up by my job.
Ooh,
and so
that sounds fancy. You guys took me to the rib place.
Anyway,
fucking.
So it's because you're black. So I'm sitting there. We get 90% of the way.
Hey, your boss double dipped on the chips. I just want to say that. If you see why I know I stopped eating the chips because your boss double dipped. I just want to say that. So, hey, glad I don't fucking. Hey. I don't know you. I forgot your name, but glad I don't fucking work with you because you double dipped on the goddamn chips.
Anyway, so. God damn it. So I'm sitting there. She goes to we get all the way to the bill, right? And so she's kind of waving it, doing it like a fucking one of those radioactive barometers, oh, who's going to take it? Beep. Okay, this guy. And I was like, oh, no. And so I lean back and hand it to one of our E team members is there. And she's like, and I see it coming. She does that. What's your name?
Oh
yeah, and I was like, God damn it! And of course,
I got it better because I'd be like, "Is your name Oso?" Well, yes, it is, bitch. It just happens to say that on my fucking shirt.
So she's like, "What's your name?" And I was, and the whole table stops because it's all a bunch of dudes. Whole table stops and looks at me. I was like, Damn.
Dig your mouth.
Yeah.
My name is Dig your mouth.
Yeah, dig your mouth.
Dig your mouth.
So I
Dig your mouth out back.
So I tell her my name.
Dig your mouth while we're waiting for the check. Dig in your mouth while we're waiting for the check.
Yeah. My name is Mimi in the bathroom. So I tell her my name.
My name is You Stayed in My Pants.
She's like, oh, we worked together like way back when, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh shit. Like just acting like I didn't remember. And she's like, still had that same wide-eyed look like, hey, we don't work together now. And I was like, and we don't associate with each other ever again after this.
I mean, she looked like she found some tickets from Chuck E. Cheese from like 30 years ago. Remember that homie's birthday party you went to and you got hella tickets, but your mom told you had to leave quick and you just came home and put them up, and then all of a sudden you digging around your fucking closet, you find a whole bunch of Chuck E. She was cashing in. She had enough to get the big Chuck E. Cheese plush doll, but just didn't have time to spend. She is cashing in.
This bitch looks like she ate the big Chuck E. Cheese plush doll.
I mean, she played all the skee balls she could fucking play. Now it's your fucking turn. About to score 100, bitch.
So not only am I at a fucking work lunch, so I'm just like trying to be polite. It's getting awkward because she's sitting there like like the guy trying to pay, like reaches across me and like sticks the bill in her face, and she does one of these, like she's Floyd Mayweather, just fucking grabs it, like bobs out of the way and starts talking to me again, just like yeah, boom. All right. So anyway, boom.
Man, you feel like an endangered species?
Yeah, it did. I was like,
what's that song? Panda.
No, I felt like if she had like some snacks, she would have tried to feed me. You know what I'm saying? It was like one of those awkward moments where it was like, can you go just run the cards?
I mean, so we can leave? It's tough when you show up at some place and you're like, damn, I didn't even know I had a coupon here. Okay, I showed up. I got a fucking all-you-can-eat coupon at this motherfucker. I just got here.
Yeah, and so I tried to make it as awkward as I could.
Once again, I hope it was a craft fest.
I tried to make it as awkward as I could. Like, all right, like y'all ready to go? Okay. And so everyone's like, oh yeah, we got to wait for the check. And I'm like, damn.
The motherfuckers knew you were fucked up.
Oh yeah.
The motherfuckers are like, yeah.
And so as of course, we get like the big smiley face on the check and shit. And as we're leaving, she does the shoulder touch and she's like, hope to see you again. Not hope to see you guys. Not thank you all. Have a good day. Hope to see you again. As she fucking brushes my shoulder, I was like, I gotta burn this fucking shirt now.
See, this is how you know you're rolling with the right bitches. Because
we're rolling with the white bitches. You were gonna say wanted to say white bitches.
Whatever color creed you fucking fuck with. If you know the bitch serving your table is too scared to put a smiley face because you sitting with somebody, that's when you know you were sitting with the right girl.
Was she too scared to put a smiley face? Don't worry, we'll explain that to you when you're older.
You ain't gonna put on a smiley face because you know this bitch at this table is gonna jump up and beat you the fuck down. Think again.
Oh my god!
Thought you were cute in your skirt and comfortable shoes. Fuck no.
Fuck out of here with that matching name tag and bandana, bitch.
Bitch, I'll beat the fuck out of you. We just came to Cracker Barrel, not to crack your ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today on the Hype Podcast. Don't forget to hit us up 503-776-0167 or check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/the Hype Podcast. Please donate to our Patreon, patreon.com/the Hype Podcast. We got a lot of shit that we want to go do for you, with you, and to you.
If you can make it this far, if you can make it all the way to the Patreon segment, I think you're a good person.
It's true. Not only a good person, a great person. Like almost as great as Jimmy Pedals.
Yeah. And that includes mulattoes too.
Yeah. no matter what race, creed, or color.
I mean, whatever they fucking mix up.
Yeah. Those mulatto cookies, right?
I mean, because when the world started, this is a podcast after the podcast. When the world started, it was that Crayola color of 8. That's all the fuck they had. But shit, where we at now, we got the full fucking 64. Yo, did you have the 64 pack when you went to school?
I'm not supposed to talk during this segment.
No, if you had the Crayola 64-pack when you went to school, you just had the little crayon sharpener in the fucking back. You showed up without the first day of school. Bitch, you were the shit. Oh, your crayon fucked up, little bitch? Oh, here, come on over here. Doctor. I charge a game of doctor for every sharpening. Shit, Pippin starts early. Make sure you get it correct. It's oh so fresh. This is the Hype Podcast. Oh, whoa, I fucked up again.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Oh, you supposed to stop that too. That kind of sucks. Hey, the show's still on.
Fuck it.
We'll do it live. Yeah, meant that.